Okay, this is Noah. He's my Australian Shepherd cross. I'm going to show you the beginning stages, I can't even talk. The first phase of teaching the dog to go to the mat. He's not been taught this. So, actually, the best way is to get the dog out of the room first. Come here, Noah. Okay, get your mat. I like to use bath mats with the rubber backing because they don't slip around. So when you're taking them somewhere, the dog can go on it and it won't slide everywhere. Get the mat and go ahead and put a pile of food on there so they can go directly to it. Good boy. Remember, we're going to use a high rate of reinforcement to get this to be a very, yes, good boy, good boy, good boy, which this is high rate of reinforcement. One right after the other. And then to get them off to reset, I just throw a piece of food. Yes. He hasn't eaten breakfast, so this is his breakfast that I'm actually using. Which, if your dog is really good about eating his meals, you can use meals as training treats whenever it's mealtime or they're hungry. Yes. Good boy, good boy. I'm going to raise the criteria a little bit here. I don't want to reward him until he gets further on the mat. Good. Yes, that's a little better. Don't get too ahead of yourself and try to raise the criteria too high. This is when you're training a dog to do anything, which means you'll start testing the dog, which is exactly what I did. I tested him to say, hey, don't you know that I'm not going to reward you till you get further on the mat? If you test your dog too soon, your dog will fail and be unreliable, get frustrated, the whole thing will blow up. So you can't test, and I think probably dog trainers, or at least I know I am, I'm the worst about testing because I have high expectations of my dogs and because I know what I'm doing. So when I start seeing success, I think, oh, my dog knows how to do this. So it's not a good thing. I'm not bragging, it's actually a complaint and something I should work on. So don't get too ahead of yourself. I'm going to go ahead and lure him, yes, to go down, because that's going to be my end result, is teaching him when he gets on the mat to lay down, because he's going to end up relaxing here. You can throw food from standing up if you're good at it and it doesn't bounce off the mat and they have to get up and go get it and all that, but I'm not good at that. Or the best food to use for that is the crummy processed sliced cheese, because it slaps and just hits the ground and sticks wherever it falls. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Now I'm going to space out my treats a little bit. I'm going to still give him quite a few, but I'm going to space them out. And see? Yes. 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 Good boy. Okay. So there's what I want to do first. And that's the first part of getting the dog to go on the mat. And I'm still not using any prompts. If your dog has a release word, which his is okay, you can use that to get him up. All right, there's phase one. Say bye, Noah.